YouTube, what's going on? It's your favorite Shut Up and React. Thank you for clicking on this reaction. Hit the like button for those of you that already know what's about to go down. For those of you that don't know what's going on, give me about 3, 4, 5 minutes. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, okay? We're on the race to 100,000. It's going to take us a minute, but we're going to grind because we work and we get it out the mud, all right? Up next, right here, right now, is a Heavyduty country, and I feel like he got some smoke with Ryan Upchurch, right? So if you got smoke with Ryan Upchurch, you got smoke with the Creek Squad. So let's check him on out. And I'm just keeping it a buck with you, all right? I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. This is covered under fair use, by the way. So if you hit me with any strikes, I will be fighting them. I fight all my strikes and I win because my ugly mug is in it. All right, let's go.
So do what you gotta do. And this is the last message you're getting from me until I get a fucking apology. It is what it is. Do what you feel is right.
Nah, he not about to burn the RHEC. You not about to do that, Heavyduty. You're not about to do that, Heavyduty. You're not about to burn the RH. Are you about to? Oh, God. Nope.
Let that burn. So Ryan Upchurch wants an apology from me. He is really upset that I called him out on not keeping his word. You know, Ryan, I would have called you and done this over the phone with you, kept it between you and me. But you do business like a little schoolgirl, huh? You sent me a little
Oh my. First of all, he's saying that he's not a man because he don't keep his word, and he calling him a little schoolgirl. This is the first time anybody has ever said this about Upchurch on the web. I don't know what's going on. I got a clue. People told me, they gave me the backstory, you know what I mean? And there's holes in it. I'm just gonna say that there's holes in it, but I'm not these two men. So I'm not gonna give my personal opinion on what I believe is right and what's wrong because these two grown men, alright? But I will give my reaction though.
Message. If you don't apologize, we're never talking again. And then you block my number. So where else can I give you the apology other than here? Just remember that you asked for this. Here's a big ass Texan apology for you. I am so sorry for not calling you out for being a little poser until now. You really think that
poser? He called him a poser? He called that man a poser. So are you saying he not country? He's not. And see, this is the problem I have, man. I got a problem with people like that say you're not one way because you do X, Y, and Z. Like people can't flip around and bounce and be versatile. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be.
That you're gonna scam me out of thousands of dollars and I'm just gonna stay silent? Not have a conversation with you about it at least? Just gonna totally ignore the situation like it never happened, sweep me under the rug like you've done to so many other people in your career?
What? You can't say something like that, Brody, and not have definitive proof. Like you said you're gonna scam me like so many other people you've done in your career. You can't just let that slide on by and not have proof of that. Like that's slander. That's slander. But carry on.
Trust me, your open carry little gun and your skin tight jeans aren't scaring anybody. You've never been up against someone like me before, and you're about to see why. So light up a blunt or whatever you're smoking nowadays and enjoy. It's a shame though. I would have way rather handled this like real country boys. You got something to say? You're really upset that I called you out about something? Okay. Be really upset. Find a gym that has an octagon. We'll both sign waivers. Hell, I wouldn't have even made you wear gloves. I'll wear them. That way I don't mess up your face too much for the 5 shows you do a year. And then we can talk.
Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. You coming at the homie way too strong right now. He do more than 5 shows. That was funny though. Like I try to pride myself on being hilarious and funny to some people, not all, to some. And so I know when you're throwing a jab and you try, you know what I mean? Like, even though your face come across as though like you have no humor, like you're not a fun guy at a party. Like, you sit in the back of the party and you just be pissed off the whole time. Like, why are you guys dancing? You guys look like you're having way too much fun. Why are you guys kissing? Do that somewhere else. Like, you seem like that type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, everybody having fun and shit. And you just the guy in the corner that wants to fucking be angry about something. Like, or I may be wrong. I don't know. I may be wrong. I don't know.
Once we're on the canvas, like men. You see, I have to go back and forth with these people on the left because none of them would ever offer me to do what I just did to you. But we're country boys. We don't need to do any of this stuff to each other. We're one of the same, or are we? But we all know that Ryan is 99% talk and 1% walk, if that. So this is what we're resorting to now. But hey, the offer is still open. If you do still have some country boy in that Black Lives Matter loving ass. Oh yeah, you know what's coming, don't you? A badass country boy who spends 200 grand plus a year on security. That's about as country as Paris Hilton blowing sleep.
First of all, I would pay for security too. There's crazy motherfuckers out here. There's wild, crazy motherfuckers out here. And I've seen him around a lot of different places, you know, on YouTube or whatever, not really in person. And he's moving in these streets alone. So I don't know. But him having a big name like that, I would hire security too. That's not being uncountry boy. That's not saying that he's not countryer than me or I'm countryer than him. Is this a country test? Is this a country dick measuring test? Is this what this is? I don't know. The verdict's still out.
Sleepy Joe. Oh yeah, and one more thing before
What's up with the Black Lives Matter shit though? I never heard Upchurch rock with Black Lives Matter. Never. I don't even like saying the motherfuckers' names because I hate Black Lives Matter organization. I hate them. I hope they go down for that federal indictment that they got going on. I hope every last one of those motherfuckers go down. How are you gonna claim Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter? As soon as you get some money, you take your ass and move right next to the white people in the hills. Fuck everybody else that you was called Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Fake, corny. Y'all's all about the money. All about the money. So no, I don't like Black Lives Matter. And I didn't think Ryan Upchurch liked Black Lives Matter either. Or he agreed with it or whatever the fuck. So I don't know where you getting this from. Maybe I've been out the loop. I guess I'm gonna find out.
Don't you? A badass country boy who spends 200 grand plus a year on security. That's about as country as Paris Hilton blowing Sleepy Joe. Oh yeah, and one more thing before we get started here. Because clearly Ryan is letting Sleepy Joe bend him over now.
Stop telling me to say, let's go, Brandon. I want to punch you in the fucking forehead when you tell me that. I just feel like it's kind of, making me dumber.
Let's go, Brandon.
So how is that having Biden fuck you? I see what you're doing here. Wow. You are a little you're playing foul. You're trying to get the cancel culture to get on Ryan Upchurch. I see what you're doing. You're not countryer than I am, or because you get security, and you like Joe Biden because you're saying that you're tired of the Let's Go Brandon and the 3,000 songs that came out every 2 hours. Let's Go Brandon, Let's Go Brandon, Let's Go Brandon remix, Let's Go Brandon featuring fucking Let's Go Brandon, Let's Go Brandon featuring Joe Biden, Hunter Biden. Like, there's been so many Let's Go Brandon songs. What he was saying is he's tired of the shit. Don't ask him to do a song because there's too many songs he's played out. But him saying that is allowing Joe Biden to bend him over? You got a slick mouth, man. You got a foul mouth, man. And listen, I know your country is shit, right? Got your cowboy hat on, right? With your 6-shooter and shit. Woohoo! That shit, man, listen. This is
now
crazy.
you tell me how
I thought y'all had real beef. Like, I thought it was some smoke going on right now. Like, but
dumb that makes someone saying that after I'm done with this entire video. We'll see how dumb it really is. All right, so for those of you who don't know, Ryan hit me up during the whole Tennessee bombing thing, and he praised me a whole bunch about what I was doing to combat the Black Lives Matter movement.
I don't like the way you say that, bro. I don't like the way you say Black Lives. Like every time you say it, it's like I don't know. I just I don't know. It's something about you, man. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Was doing to combat the Black Lives Matter movement. We had a whole bunch of conversations through text and on the phone, and eventually he invites me out to Tennessee to hang out and to do whatever. I ended up going with the only intention of hanging out. Maybe doing a few videos together, just having some fun. And when I'm there, we talk about this old song that I did that I didn't spend that much time on, didn't really put a whole bunch of effort into it, and I thought it was terrible. And he's like, no, man, you just need the right guidance. Let me introduce you to my producer. He wanted me to meet him. So anyways, I meet with this producer. Ryan talks him up the entire time, and during that conversation, he says, yeah, man, if you sign with this producer, I'm gonna help you with this album. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. You could open for me one day. I'm gonna be a huge part of this. Okay. So I signed with this producer based off of his word. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even known who the guy was. Well,
wait. Why the fuck would you sign with a producer? Why would you sign anything based off someone's word? I don't care if maybe it was a country boy thing. Huh? It was a country boy thing. Huh? You guys clinked up 6-shooters together. Clink, clink. No, but why would you do that, though? Like, why would you sign a contract or whatever based off of some shit that Upchurch is saying? Like, you didn't do your due diligence? You didn't vet? You didn't properly? You didn't talk to the guy? You didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Well, hell, I'm glad all of this turned out the way it is. Rest of the trip was fun. I asked for nothing. I insisted on paying my way. They wouldn't let me. And then we talked about Black Lives Matter at the time winning a Nobel Peace Prize. And it really pissed off Ryan. So he went on his Instagram and made all these videos.
Black Lives Matter group, you fucking terrorist. You can all suck my fucking ass. You destroy, you shit on this country. You say you fucking don't like this country. You're not doing anything to fucking help the country.
Hell was even in mine about it. I'll get back to these in a second. Anyways, months go by and it's time for me to go to Tennessee to record. And all of a sudden, Ryan Upchurch's word becomes a big pile of cow shit. Hey man, it's time to record. Do those dates work for you?
November 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Oh,
Let me know if those dates work for you.
Oh, he's saying Upchurch word ain't shit? Hey, man. You gotta stand on your word, man. I don't know what was said. Unless is he dropping receipts? Like, is he dropping real deal receipts that Upchurch stiff-armed him? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We gotta find out.
Man, I'll book a flight.
I get a response back. Who is this? Look, I get mistakes happen. People flop on their word all the time. But it's not about the mistakes you make in life. It's how you own them. And when I called...
He said, if that works, who is this? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. So Heavyduty Country sends him a face fuck message or whatever, giving him the times or whatever that he can go out there. And then he says, let me know if that works, bub. Upchurch responds, if that works, who is this? Shit. Okay. All right.
It's not about the mistakes you make in life, it's how you own them. And when I called Ryan out for being nowhere to be found and me being fed up with it, so me canceling the whole thing and me going back to him for my money because his word was worth shit, he sends me this little video where if I don't apologize, he's never talking to me again. You must think I'm some
Pause. Hold on, I'm gonna keep letting you. Hold on.
peasant. You think you're so holy that you think I'm gonna let you gaslight me and just bow down?
All right. Something's not right here. Okay. So, you sign with Loose. Which I'm figuring is Loose Vision. You sign with Loose, not Upchurch, Loose. Okay. It comes time to get to work. You hit up Upchurch. Not as producer. You hit up Upchurch, not as producer. You hit up Upchurch, not as producer. You hit up Upchurch, not as producer. Upchurch says, who's this, or whatever. Then there's a big gap and you say, fuck it, I want my money back. What happened in between that is what I want to know. From the point of who this, to fuck it, give me my money back. What happened in between that? That's what I want to know. Because that, unless you're telling me at the end, which we will find out, but...
Down to you? Peasant. You think you're so holy that you think I'm gonna let you gaslight me and just bow down to you? Clearly you underestimated the shit out of me because I don't care who you are, I don't care what you do, I don't care how much money you make. If you're a shitty person to me, if you give me your word on something and it doesn't mean shit, I'm gonna call you out. But like I said, he's nowhere to be found. Clearly he doesn't want to do it anymore. Probably was simping over Nicole Arbor like he was the entire time I was in Tennessee that weekend. Oh my God, so I'm gonna rent out a go-kart arena for us? I don't know how much it is, but it's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna pick her up in my Lambo, and then we're gonna dress up as Mario and Peach. It'll be so cool. Do you think someone like me is impressed by fucking Lambos and the fact that you can rent out a go-kart arena?
I'm sensing a little jealousy. I'm sensing a little jealousy. But fuck all that. Where's the receipts, bruh? Where is the proof, bruh? Where is where like come on, bro? Like Don't let the white boys down, bro. We got Tom McDonald, the Adam Calhoun white boys kicking through the door, no shirt white boys. But it's the white boys year, bro. Don't let us not us. Don't let them down. Don't let them down. All right. Where the receipts at, man? Where's the receipts of Upchurch saying, fuck you, bro, I don't want to deal with you, or no, you ain't getting your money, or no, I ain't doing this, or no, but where's all this at? This is what I want to see. I like to see definitive proof, bruh. Because you can't go out and call no man, that just like Screwface ugly ass, right? Call him racist, called him racist out of nowhere. Didn't have no proof, didn't have no evidence, didn't have shit, but his dirty ass dreads and said Upchurch was racist. How, we just supposed to believe you? We just supposed to believe you, right? With no proof.
Impressed by fucking Lambos and the fact that you can rent out a go-kart arena?
Do you think I give a fuck
I kick
about
shit
Lambos?
Around all day. You see my hat? It's got
Fucking
more dirt on it than your boots have had in the past 2 years.
You see my goddamn hat? All it does is look like shit it's been on it. Man, I'm country as fuck. I'm so country. I'm just country. That's what this dude right now sounds like. Like he's having a country dick competition. Like who could kick around the most dirt, who could hold the most horses in Hell's Bay, and fucking who could put horseshoes and kill deer at 195 yards, who can milk a cow, who could, bro, both y'all country, alright, both y'all country is shit, who cares, bro? You're from Tennessee, you're from Texas, all right? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What the problem is?
Or maybe you were simping on Morgan Wallen, and then you started crying when he figured out probably what I figured out. But anyways, it was time to get my money back, because the money was spent based on someone's word. And to me, your word is worth more than any amount of money. And then everyone blocks me.
Okay, so the money was spent based on your word. You signed a contract. You signed whatever you did with Luce, or whoever the engineer or producer is, all right? I still am confused how a grown man just signed some shit just because a motherfucker told him to. I don't care who Ryan Upchurch, how many plaques he got, albums he got, fucking whatever he got. I'm not signing my name on shit just because a person told me to. That's where you messed up there, country boy. I thought they spit on it down in Texas. You messed up, man. You're not supposed to do that, man. Come on, man.
It's okay. Keep my $4,000. We'll call it charity. But now you disappearing and your word meaning shit all makes sense, man. You should have called me and told me. You've been bending over for Black Lives Matter, and you were probably upset that my views on America don't change like the wind, like how yours do. Now, some of you may say, well, Dan, didn't you just play a clip of Ryan saying that the whole Black Lives Matter group can suck Ryan's ass? Yeah. But now instead of Black Lives Matter sucking Ryan's ass, Ryan is smooching Black Lives Matter's ass. Look who's on his new album. Boosie Badass, also known as Lil Boosie, or also known as Torrance Hatch.
What the fuck?
You know what? I forgot one. He's also known as the biggest race-baiting Black Lives Matter supporting crybaby out there to date.
Like, I hate the police, you know. I don't even like their kids. You know, they're way more illegal. Dirty cops are way more illegal and vicious than regular.
What the wait a second. Wait a second. So you're saying that his views changed because he got Boosie on a track? And so you're calling Boosie a Black Lives Matter sympathizer? Is that what you calling Boosie? Because why? Because he's black? And he's saying something about fucked up cops? I knew it. I smelled it on you from the damn time you said black. When you said black, I smelled it. I felt it. Remember when I said I could get filled? Every time you say Black Lives Matter, I felt that shit. I knew it. Boosie don't like no damn Black Lives Matter. I'll do you one better. I'll insert a clip here.
You know, people always talk about this racist stuff, but the white man ain't waiting in your bushes with a chopper. The white man ain't trying to take your rims off your car. The white man ain't doing all this wrong. We doing this to each other. So how can we say F the white man? He ain't doing nothing but when you get in trouble doing his job. Guilty. He ain't doing nothing wrong.
Now you tell me, does Boosie like Black Lives Matter? Come on, man. Your whole argument's out the damn window now. Get your $4,000. I'm sure church got $4,000 somewhere, but that's just stupid, bro. That's just stupid. That was. I see what you're trying to do here, bro. You trying to spin it. You trying to make. I see what you're doing, man. That shit ain't gonna work. That shit is not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work.
You called out Luke Combs for catering to the left's race baiting crap. Now I'm gonna call you out for doing the same damn thing. And we all know you had him on the album to reach a new crowd of people, aka the black population or Black Lives Matter, because you sure didn't have him on.
Whoa, what the fuck? Buddy, let me let you know something right now, bro. And I'ma speak for black people, okay? Not all of us rock with Black Lives Matter. That's number one. It's about a 70% of us don't fuck with Black Lives Matter at all. Don't like them, don't care for them, don't think they're not doing anything for our communities, they're not doing anything for us. We don't like them. But for you to sit here and say that Upchurch put Boosie on a track because he's trying to reach other people, aka black people, aka Black Lives Matter. You're insinuating that all black people like Black Lives Matter. That's fucked up, bro, and I'm calling you out. 2, he's already reached black people. He has already reached black people. He's bumped in the hood. What are you saying, kid? What are you really saying, kid? So you're trying to make him un-American. You're trying to make him a leftist. You're trying to make him liberal. You're trying, like, yo, bro, stop it. Stop. Now you doing it. Now you're doing some race baiting shit. That's what you're doing. And I don't care if you take this video down, you flag me, do whatever. Like, it has to be said. It has to be said. You dead wrong for this, bro. You dead wrong for this. If it was about your money, if it was about your bread, y'all could have handled this outside of court or whatever. But now you bringing up all type of race shit, talking about Boosie, a BLM sympathizer and all this. And yo, this is corny. This is whack. Please don't say black again. Please don't.
On there because of his sound. He sounds like a 5-year-old Mike Tyson on your track. But let's see, just because I know you enjoy the drama shit. Boosie badass on looting during the George Floyd protests. It's all well deserved. Gosh dang it, if that ain't America and country, I don't know what is. Or what about this? This is great. Here's a clip of him bragging about having a grown woman give his 12 and 13-year-old son's head.
I'm training them boys right at 12, 13.
Yes, I'm gonna go out there with you now, heavy duty country, and say yes, this is absolutely fucked up. We got on his ass about this. But the thing about it, Boosie don't give a fuck. He don't care. He's unapologetically him. But what does that have to do with Upchurch? Why are you connecting BLM, Boosie, and Upchurch together? Why are you putting them all together? Because Upchurch is Upchurch. Boosie is Boosie. BLM is BLM. What BLM does doesn't reflect on Ryan Upchurch and Boosie. And why the fuck is he even adding in that don't even sound right, man. Like,
they got hit. Yes, a grown woman. Grown, super grown.
You know what that's called, Ryan? That's called pedophilia. Yeah, you have an agent for pedophilia on your new album. Wow. But now let's get on to what Boosie really thinks of anyone but black people.
You know, that's why Black Lives Matter. Yeah. No, your fucking life doesn't matter right now. Wait till 2021 and I'll think about your life matter.
All these people who are listening.
You cut that up, bruh. You cut it up, bruh. We know you gotta watch the whole video to get the context. You cut that up, but I see what you're doing here.
Listening to your album, who are mainly white, just know that there's a dude who was allowed to be on his album.
It ain't gonna work,
that's
bro.
Still deciding if your life matters.
It ain't gonna work.
How about Boosie bitching about how every black family deserves $5,000 a month, or else he's just gonna burn it all down?
Fuck that, we want our money. Every black family, $5K a month, or burn this bitch down. Burn every dog house, burn the whole world down, fuck it.
Or what about that song, Ryan, that Boosie made called Fuck the Police? I'm sorry, I forgot. Isn't your drummer's wife a cop? Yeah, I've met her. She's badass. Ask her what she thinks of you working with the guy who wrote a song that said fuck the police. Boosie is also a dude who was named in a murder for hire plot. And the only reason why he didn't get convicted is because his protege, Marlo Mike Louding, saying Boosie had nothing to do with it.
He went to jail actually for murder.
After he earlier told prosecutors that Boosie ordered the hit. Guess who's in prison for life? Marlo. Not Boosie. Nope, Boosie is on the Upchurch album. Fuck, Ryan, that is some American ass, country ass shit. Which is it? Are you bending over for Black Lives Matter? Or are you still saying that they're terrorists? Oh yeah.
Why don't you just say, are you bending over for niggers? Why don't you just go ahead and say it? Go ahead and say it. That's what you want to say. Go ahead and say it. Because Boosie is not Black Lives Matter. Boosie just has very strong opinions about his heritage. Just like you do. Just like you do. You proud to be white, I guarantee you, right? Are you wrong for proud to be white? Just like I go up here and I tell everybody, I can't tell you to not be proud to be white. I'm proud to be who I am. What the hell gives you the right to tell you can't be proud to be who you are? Well, now you're telling Boosie he can't be proud to be who he is and say what he says and wants to say. Freedom of speech. America, right? America. I see what you're doing, though. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work, man.
Yeah, Boosie, I forgot. Since you're all about the black power stuff and white people knowing their place nowadays, Ryan has something to say to you about that.
The nicest way possible that my mouth knows how to say it. I'm not your fucking nigga, okay? Stop telling me, what's up, nigga? What's been cracking, nigga? Nigga? No, I'm not your nigga.
And to end all this, I got a little message for Boosie. Remember that quiet canine guy that was on the plane with you in first class that you couldn't put together? The one who whispered in your ear when you got off the plane? He wanted me to tell you in Upchurch, nothing you do is unseen. There you go, Ryan. There's your apology. Now you can go back to arguing with junkies on YouTube, like where you belong. Or maybe Tom McDonald and Adam Calhoun can make a song about you bending over to Black Lives Matter. Always a pleasure.
Well, this one's some country ass dick sizes motherfucking shape up if I ever saw it. Yeah, it's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work, man. I'm glad you tried it, but I mean, I'm actually not glad you tried it, but it's bravo for trying it. But we the people, we got Ryan Upchurch's back and saying nigga, nigga, nigga. It's not gonna work, dog. Creek Squad in this bitch. I'm out. I thought this was about money. You made it about race. You made it about race.